You've probably seen this software being marketed everywhere. But why did this software go super viral this quick? That is exactly what we will be investigating, because apparently it's one of the most hottest AI softwares out there right now. And not only I will be going through the video generation tool that this software provides, I'm also going to be explaining pricing model of this whole software so that you guys don't get confused. Right, so this is Hijacked. It's the overlay, the UI is pretty awesome if I say so myself. But when you just come onto this screen, you'll be like, there are a lot of things. Exactly, because Hijacked, unlike the other softwares, is basically, think of it like a one-stop shop for all the AI models that you see out there, right? So you've got Sora, you've got Google VEO, you've got Kling, you've got Seedance. You get the point. Basically, it's a one-stop shop for you to get yourself all of the AI models, right? You don't have to go out there and now pay Google, $15, $20 a month. You don't have to go to Midjourney. You don't have to go to ChatGPT if you want to get yourself the Sora model. Like, all of these things are now just provided with Hijacked. They got all of the models and they just gave it to you. Hey, this is for you, and now you can use all of the AI models in just one place. That's the important point, right, of Hijacked, because now you don't have to go out there, right? It's really simple, and you just get everything for one price point, which is pretty sweet. So it technically is, not even technically, it definitely is a lot cheaper, especially if you want to make a lot of content. First of all, you will just be blasted with what type of effects you can do. And what we are going to be discussing for this video, we're going to be discussing the video generation abilities of this software, because that is the sauce. In my opinion, that is the sauce. So now if you go to video, you can see again a lot of options, right? But now you can see all of the models. You've got Kling 2.6, you've got Kling motion control, we've got Sora, you've got Google VEO, Seedance, When. Now personally, right, my favorites are three. We've got Kling 2.6 and motion control, like it's the same thing, so it doesn't count. So Kling 2.6, Sora 2, and Google VEO 3.1. Like, these three are my bread and butter personally, and that's what I work on. So the most attractive feature of this software we're going to be taking a look at, and it's the face motion, right? And it's you guys have probably seen the movies where for example, like in Avatar, if you see the behind the scenes of Avatar, they have the actors have these dots on their faces, on their arms, so that in the CGI they can detect their motion, whatever they are doing, like doing their hands. Now, well, you can do that on your own just by recording a video and attaching yourself onto a character, and then that character will do that motion for you. How insane is that? You don't need to have crazy CGI equipment, and it's not even like it's bad or anything. Let me actually show you an example. Why am I yapping so much? So we've got Kling motion control. Now I want to save you guys as much time as possible, so I've pre-generated these videos so that we're not just sitting here and waiting for a couple of minutes each video, because that's gonna just waste time. So you can see this video. Look at this. You can see here, look closely, I'm doing some boxing punches. Look at my amazing form. Yeah, I know I'm a great boxer, but the purpose of this video was for me to attach to Jake Paul, right? And he's gonna now mimic all of these things that you see here on the screen. So let's take a look at it. Boom. Look at this. I was intentionally trying to confuse the AI, but you can see it's so good. And the good thing about this is that I've tried motion control softwares before, but the crispiness, you can see, the quality is so high. There's no blurriness, no nothing. The lighting, amazing. The face details, the tattoos, everything is intact. That's the most craziest part. I was trying my best, putting my hands on my face, flipping around, making these, crazy combinations. It still was just keeping track of me, and I don't even have to have those crazy CGI equipment. Look at this. Insane. Boom. It's even copying the breathing, man. Look at that. Rewind. Rewind. Oh my god. That's just... Look at that. Boom. Amazing. That's how insane it is. This is one of the examples of motion control. You can, and you don't even have to have, you know, good lighting, none of that. I recorded this video you see, it's not professional lighting or anything. It's just my front camera. I've placed it and I'm just doing these random box instances, upload this to, you know, on this software, and then just attach an image, and then boom, you get this. Like, that's the most amazing part. There is no complicated image prompting or anything like that. Absolutely not. You just have to type in how you would normally type into, you know, your WhatsApp chat, or, you know, if you want to get a thing done by Chat GPT. Like, you don't even have to have this complex prompt generation knowledge at all. Just upload your image, upload your video, and then just give a the most basic prompt known to man, and that's how you can do it. Kling 2.6 motion control, and for a limited time, by the way, you can get Kling motion control unlimited, 30 days, 50% off. Now that you've seen the Kling motion control, I'm going to be showing you guys another super trending video effect that you can do inside, and which is the Sora, you know, these AI videos that everyone is creating, and they're super funny, and a lot of them are related to Jake Paul for some reason. But yeah, that's the next effect we're going to be doing. So I'm going to be putting my headphones on for this. Let's get to it. So we're going to go to Sora 2 trends, actually. So they have a dedicated a tab for the Sora 2 trend videos, because they know the trend. So we're going to click on that, and I've already generated, you know, all of these videos that you can see. So you can see this video. I'm going to zoom out a bit.
I'm not kidding, there are chickens in the shop right now. Hey, get out, they're taking the bread. Look at this one, stealing crisps like it's normal. Somebody close the door. Oh no, watch the drinks. Whoa, they've got the lollies now. I'm done, I'm actually done.
It's just insane, man. It's just borderline insane. And you can just make these videos here. Like, I just gave the most basic like, look at this. Look at this. Look at the prompt. Look at the prompt, guys. A chaotic YouTube short taken from a person's phone of chickens invading a local corner shop and stealing stuff. Do you see any sort of complex language being used here? I am not a programmer. I don't have this advanced knowledge in artificial intelligence or anything. That's the best part about this. And obviously, again, all of them have their own settings as well. So if we go on to settings, you can see, first of all, we can make for TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels. Now, I don't know what's exactly the difference. Personally, I haven't seen any difference, but this is where the difference is actually made. So if you go to your modes, and you can see generate, and then you have 29. 29 means that you have these credits, right? So personally, I'm on the creator plan, and I got 6,000 credits, and I purchased this day before yesterday, right? So 29 on standard, and if we click on pro, it goes up to 89. Max, it goes to 33 for some reason, even though technically it should go above. I don't know why that happens. But then you have pro max, and obviously all of these are just making sure that your video looks as real as possible, as high quality. So the higher mode you select, the better it's going to be in terms of quality, realism. That's pretty much it. And then obviously with some modes, you'll get an option of 1080p as well. So if you can click on that, you'll get 1080p, which is this video that I made. This is in 1080p and this is in 720, and you can clearly see the difference as well. This is a bit blurry and this is way more, you know, detailed. But personally, if I'm being honest, I made this video, and this was, I think, made on the pro or the max, but I think standard one, even though it's cheaper, is doing a better job. Take a look at this. So it's monkeys invading and wreaking havoc inside of a local McDonald's and beating people up and stealing what is this? Stealing Big Macs and breaking stuff. Okay. Now you can see the realism isn't really there. You can see this kid just randomly falls, right? Is randomly jumping. And then you have this person who turned into a monkey and then now is moving away. So even though the model was technically higher, the standard did a better job. So for cheaper, you're getting more for your money. So it's definitely something to look into. And then I made I made this short as well. Again, I this was made, by the way, on Pro Max. If you want to know the mode.
That's your baby brother.
Face.
Okay, buddy, blow out the candles.
Wait, Bear. No.
First day of school, you ready?
Ah, my backpack.
Bear, drop the ball.
The tree. No.
Smile for the picture. Hey!
Bear, my suit.
Peace and quiet at last.
Yeah, so I personally didn't like this, but you can see the amount of creativity, right? You can make these sweet shorts, and then you have this. I personally haven't seen this, if I'm being honest. So a guy recording himself in a movie theater while the theater is getting ambushed by an army of chickens and they're wreaking havoc.
So, just a normal Thursday night at the movies. Wait, what is that? Are those chickens? Oh no. Somebody call someone. They're everywhere. They're in the seats, on the floor. Oh, that one has my popcorn. Move. I'm getting out of here. So, just a normal Thursday.
I personally think this was good. Of all of them, I think this is the best one. This was actually funny, made me laugh. But you can see this one, it's not super realistic. This one was realistic, and this one I don't even know. But even though the mode was the highest, Pro Max, crazy stuff. But yeah, that's the actual use case. You can actually see what the kind of videos I made.
At the movies. Wait, what is that? Are those chickens? Oh no.
Now, personally, I would say that use AI with your organic content, right? Don't make everything with AI, but use it in a way that it's actually creative. Don't just make prompts and then just, upload these shorts. Do some creative effort on it, right? So if you want to, for example, upload this short, don't just upload it this way. Put a funny music track behind it. Put some captions on it, right? Put some transitions on it so that, it's a mix. It's not just a slop short. That's what I hate. So again, you can do this while being on Hicksfield. Again, it's the best software. That's the reason. It's a one-stop shop for all of these things. Now let's move on to the next effect, which is the AI ads. Now this is something that can definitely pop off, and I see a future with this because the ads, I made 2 ads and I'm going to show you them. There's something I definitely see myself posting these as actual ads if I just improve on it. So we're going to go to video and you're going to go to click to add. First of all, click to add. The most easiest way what you can do here is just literally upload the product URL. So you can see save product kits, Venom Elite boxing shoes. So I was in the market to buy some boxing shoes, and these were the actual ones that I got, but I uploaded the URL and literally I just went onto Amazon, copied, literally Control-C, Control-V, and boom, right? You can see the actual URL as well. Continue, and then the AI will literally do everything for you. You just click continue, you just sit back, relax, wait a couple of minutes, and then you have a ad waiting for you. Do I recommend this? No. I recommend building from scratch. Now, is it complex? No, it's literally just these 4 things. Absolutely not. So that's what I exactly did. Venom Contender boxing shoes. Description, you can literally go onto Amazon. If I go onto Amazon right now, it's still highlighted. So if I copy this, go back, paste, upload some photos of literally, and you can just save image, and you can just upload these here, upload the logo of the company, the brand, the colors, and then you just hit continue, and that's it. This is how I recommend. Now you can make just the whole ad through the URL, but I recommend having some control over it, and I'm going to show you the actual difference that it makes as well. So this was the product URL. So the ad that I made through just uploading the product URL, this is what it gave me.
Super light. I move faster in these than
Now you can see this.
light. I move
Like, what is this, right? The shoe is just messed up.
faster in these than any shoes I've owned.
Now this is a good shot, right? It's a shoe. This person is sitting,
Solid ankle support.
but you can see it's blurred as well, so the quality isn't there.
Solid ankle support for pivots. I feel locked in without being stiff. Firm grip on the canvas.
No slipping.
Personally, I think this is a lot more AI-ish, right? Literally, you can detect what's happening to the shoe there. What is that, right? So that's the problem. If you make just through the product URL, yeah, you're gonna get an ad, but it's not gonna be accurate.
Even when it's
And it's like all on luck. So the more you can get control on the AI, the better it is.
sweaty in here.
Sleek black and beige, and they've lasted through all my sparring rounds.
So do I recommend posting this ad? No. The next one I think is a lot better. Now this is the one that I built from scratch. Uploaded the URL, product, description, some images, how I want the ad to look like, and this is what it gave me.
Lightweight and fast.
And you, by the way, it just gives me a frame so that I can use it for pictures as well. That's pretty cool. Didn't want that, but whatever.
Lightweight.
And now here you can see the quality difference. Like check that out. The quality difference, literally you can see, right? The camera, the lighting, the shoe itself, so realistic. Like you cannot tell me there's so little error in this. Like maybe the grips have some error, but like so accurate. This is so accurate.
Fast. I mix up footwork with no fatigue.
Great ankle support and grip for
Again, amazing shot.
pivoting.
Breathable honeycomb upper keeps feet cool during training.
Now this is where I have some problems. How she is holding the shoe. Obviously you cannot hold a boxing shoe like that. So, but
Solid stability,
again, this is amazing.
ideal for sparring and drills.
Lightweight.
You get the point. Building from scratch, this ad is completely made from AI. It's just insane. The amount of things you can do now with AI is insane. So yeah, like will I be posting this as an ad? I'm like, obviously that's not my product, but am I going to be testing out ads from AI for my own product? Yes, absolutely. Now my product is a digital product, so I'm gonna have to find some workarounds for that. But yeah, definitely if you can like master this, you're gonna be testing creatives, your ads so fast, it's not even funny, man. But yeah, like again, you can create ads as well. Let's move on to the next effect. Now we are going to be moving into lip sync. Now lip sync, if I'm being honest, it still needs some work. So if I have two videos here, one you can see here of my image, I turned this into a lip sync, and this is an AI talking to you. I'm not a real. This is test for my video. This model is Google VEO3 on Hicksfield AI. Sounds the most advanced model yet. Sounds insane. And then you have these settings. You can choose your model, right? Kling 2.6 lip sync, most advanced. Now let's actually, while I'm on this video, I'm gonna try out Kling as well. So first of all, show you this video.
So this is an AI talking to you. I am not real. This is
Google VEO3, by the way.
test for my video. This model is Google VO3 on Higgsfield.ai, and it is the most advanced model yet. Sounds insane, right?
Now, two problems here. The facial structure changes, and then the how he is talking is just too fast, very fast. So I'm gonna do everything the same. Google VEO3 instead, we're gonna go on to Kling 2.6 and lip sync. So recording 10 seconds, and we're gonna hit generate. And while that is being made, I'm gonna show you this again. I personally didn't like this. It's again on Google VEO3, and I don't know how it caught that I am not a white man. What do I mean by that? Check this out.
This is an AI talking to you. I am not real. This is a test for my video. This model is Google VEO3 on Hicksfield.ai.
AI can detect races, ladies and gentlemen. It knows that I'm not from the States. It knows that I'm faking this accent. How I actually talk is like this. Welcome to the video, guys. Today I'm going to be bringing you this Google VEO3. But you see how intelligent these things have gotten. It's just insane. But again, the problem here is the facial structure. The facial, I just look way fatter. My face is more chapped, right? More squished. So it's not actually my face.
This,
like, obviously I don't consider this as my face. I have a longer face than this.
this is an AI talking to you. I am not real. This is a test for my video. This model is Google VEO3 on Hicksfield.ai.
So while that is being made, Kling 2.6 lip sync, and it like takes 5 to 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes it takes, depending on the model as well. The more advanced you go into the models, the more time these take. And actually, we're gonna move on to the next effect because I don't want to waste your guys' time, and we're gonna come back to this and check this out because I know that this lip sync, Kling 2.6 is going to be better than this one, because Kling is very good, and you've already shown by the motion, Kling motion, you've seen the ads. It's a banger. This like Kling, this model, I don't know who designed it, crazy. Now we're going to go into the most interesting part of this, which is the Cinema Studio version 1.5. Now this is their take on creating like actual movie scenes, movie scene angles through AI completely. And I just made, you know, one image and one video, and you can see, if some of you guys have seen the video, the Interstellar video, this is the Interstellar spaceship. They're landing on Miller's planet, I think, and this is an actual, like, this is made from AI. And you can see a full metallic spaceship landing on a strange planet with only water, like on Miller's planet in Interstellar, IMAX level. And look, this is the most craziest thing about this. Hold on, let me actually show you the video version of this as well. So I provided the first frame from the actual scene from Interstellar, and then based on that, it provided me with this. Insane. You have the sound effects, you have the cinematic shot, like everything is there, right? And then I did the same thing inside of the image as well, and it's loading. I think it can get better quality wise as well. Let it load. It's not loading for some reason, but this is like way more crispier. But yeah, let's get back to this. So the most insane thing that you can do here when you want to make the Cinema Studio like actual professionally shot, you know, scenes, is that you can choose your cameras, and you can like go to the Sony Venice, Red V Raptor, IMAX for some reason, RE Alexa 35. All of these software, all of these cameras that you see are not even freaking commercially available, right? A normal person cannot get their hands on these freaking cameras, and you can make AI videos based on these cameras, based on these lens, Panavision C series, Canon K30. Like all of these lenses, cameras are so exclusive, and you can make your AI like these cinematic movie shots through these cameras. It's insane, right? How an IMAX will shoot, how an Alexa will shoot, like Panavision. I don't know what camera this one is, but you can choose your focal length, you can choose your aperture, right? It's just the creativity that you can do here. It's just borderline insane. Like the controls, and it's not even about the controls, it's how simple this whole Higgs field, how simple it is, right? Because when you're first getting into this AI video creation, AI image creation, you had to, you know a little bit about prompt generation, how you talk to an AI. But now these days, like, look at this prompt. What is complex about this prompt? Literally nothing. You can make this yourself. I don't know any fancy prompt generation at all. I used to, now I forgot. But look at this. It's just insane. Image, video, you can create these scenes from an IMAX camera. Insane. Right? Now, this is not limited because this is super expensive. So you will get 4 generations, and obviously you can purchase more generations for this as well. But yeah, again, crazy software. Inside of the video, by the way, you can choose your motion as well, the camera motion. So you can have it at handheld. I don't know why it's not clicking. So you can have this camera movement, yeah, right? You can select zoom out, zoom in, camera follows, pan left. You even have dolly in, dolly out, orbit 360 even. You can see here dolly right, dolly left, drone shot, jib down. Like, you can select your camera movement, select your aspect ratio, select your duration, audio, if you want sound effects, music, things like that, slow motion as well, start to end frame, and then it's just crazy. Just telling you guys, it's so simple. It's so simple. Now let's go back to the AI. So that was the Cinema Studio. Again, crazy potential here. If we can upscale this and work around the prompts a bit, we can make some crazy stuff. Let's go back to the lip sync. Okay, so this is made. I have high hopes for this. So this was not scripted, right? This was not pre-made or anything. I made this in front of you guys.
This is an AI talking to you. I am not real. This is a test for my video. This model is clean 2.6 lip sync on Hijacked, and it is the most advanced model yet. Sounds insane, right?
So
this is an AI talking to you. I am not real. This is a test for my video.
So the first thing I can 100% see is the resolution, right? It doesn't get enhanced, but on Google VEO3 you can see it automatically enhances.
This is an AI,
right? Everything is much more clearer.
AI talking to you.
And both of these are not doing a very accurate job at lip sync, but again, crazy stuff.
You. I am not real. This is a test for my video. This model is Google VO3 on Hijacked, and it is the most advanced.
Now, what do I recommend? The model, I personally still think that you can make better videos with Kling 2.6.
This is an AI talking to you. I am not real. This is a test for my video.
Right? But yeah, now we've discussed the AI ads. We've discussed face motion control. We've discussed how we can lip sync. We've discussed the Cinema Studio, and we've also discussed the Sora 2 trends, which is a lot for an AI software, and we're not even scratching the surface of this. We're just going to the main aspects of video creation. Think about how insane that is. If I go to Hijacked.ai right now, you can create all of these fancy effects. So they literally have templates that you can, like these visual effects that you can do. Like for example, you can put yourself as this girl and you can animalize yourself, right? Turn this into a dog, air bending, all of these. Like these are actual effects in which you can place yourself in them, and this effect will happen on your image, right? That's very cool. So they have like pre-made effects, and then we have obviously Nano Banana Pro. Now let's move on. I hope you guys have understood, and if you have any problems, if you have any questions, obviously you can leave a comment down below as well. Now let's move on to the pricing, because that is where some people, at least me, when I first found out about Hijacked, I got confused. So I'm here to explain. Now, this is the plan, ladies and gentlemen. You can see, if you go to Hijacked.ai/pricing, you can see your pricing. Now, monthly, we've got these. Annual, you can save up to 50%. Insane. Now, what plan I would recommend depends on how much content you're going to be creating, right? If you want to create a lot of content, the more content you create, the cheaper these softwares technically kind of become. And that's why I've got the creator value. You can see 6,000 credits. And yeah, so let's jump to the monthly. We've got 29, we've got 49, and we've got $150 a month. So now you can see, first of all, on the basic, you get access to selected models only, right? And then you get 150 credits per month. Then this is where things start to get interesting, by the way. Now you have access to all modes, right? But they're still limited, right? They're still, most of these models are limited. The higher up you will go, the more of these models you will have as unlimited, right? Models, I mean by the Sea Dream, Nano Banana, Flux 2. You can see Flux 2 Pro is not it is actually unlimited. Flux 2 Flex, Sea Dream, Minimax, Nano Banana, all of these are actually just completely they're not unavailable, but you don't have them for unlimited. Even though you can use these advanced Kling 2.6 unlimited like Sea Dance, Sea Dream, it will just cost you credits, right? So if you're making content and you're not making a lot of it, and you want to test the waters and you want to get access to all of these amazing models, and image generation you'll have for unlimited, then go for Pro, right? If you think that you won't be able to burn through these credits, just purchase this one, right? But if we go to the ultimate, now we are getting some offers from Hicksfield themselves. So if we get this, we get Cinema Studio Video, Cinema Studio Image, Relight. By the way, Relight is their relighting software. Basically, if you take an image, you can relight it through AI, and I'm going to actually show you the example for this. Now this is what my profile picture used to be, and this is like actually shot. It's not AI, it's actually me. I was sitting down and I took this shot. Right now, if I go to my current profile picture, this is what my current profile picture looks like. So you see the difference there. Look at the difference, right? It's relighted. That's what they mean by relight, right? I used relight for this image. You can see here, right? And this is fully AI. It's not real. It's actually not real. It's the amount of the similarity is just insane. It's actually like super similar. Now let's get back to the pricing. So now the higher up you go, the more you are prioritized by Hicksfield themselves. So you'll get more offers. You'll get more of their expensive stuff, right? Cinema Studio Video, you're getting 5 free generations, relight, angles shots obviously mean you can just angle your shots better. Then you have unlimited access now to Flux to Flex, C-Dream, Nano Banana Pro, right? Now you have unlimited access. If you're someone who is creating a lot of ads, if you're someone who is creating a lot of image-based content, Nano Banana Pro Unlimited is super necessary for you, and you get that in the ultimate creator package, right? Super valuable. Nano Banana Pro 2K 365 unlimited, right? Then you have the creator, which is my combo, right? Access to all models, concurrent up to 8 videos, 8 images, characters. Then we have access to all features, early access to advanced AI features, and 15% off extra credits. So if you want to purchase, for example, I have 6,000 credits. If I run out of these and I want to purchase more, I'll get 15% off. Then we have the same thing here. And currently, if we go switch to annual, they're actually offering way more stuff here. So you can see here, Kling 2.6, you get unlimited Kling 2.6, Kling 01 video editing, unlimited. Motion control, the thing that I actually showed you, costs a lot of credits, and you get that unlimited. Kling 2.5 unlimited. I personally use Kling 2.6, even though it's kind of expensive credit wise. I still use Kling 2.6. Cinematic bundle, then you get double the amounts, right? Everything. And then you obviously just get unlimited image generations. All of the models that you see here are unlimited. Now, some of the things that I've shown you here, when you purchase even the most expensive, the creator combo that I have, right, you are not going to be getting unlimited access to everything, right? The only thing you're going to be getting unlimited access to are the things that say actually unlimited. This is where people get confused. If they purchase the most, the higher up plans, they think that now everything is unlimited. No, it will still cost you credits. So you have to actually dive deep and take a look at the models, right? If you use in your content this exact model, for example, C-Dream, yes, you will have that model unlimited. Same with goes Nano Banana, Flux 0.2, Flux 0.2 Flex, Nano Banana Pro. All of these are unlimited. But some, for example, if you're on the this plan, you will not have Kling, right? You will not have Kling 2.6 Pro, right? You'll have Kling 2.6 unlimited, but you won't have Kling motion control, for example. Like, all of these are different, right? Just because you have Kling 2.6 does not mean that you have Kling motion control for free as well. Please make sure, these are different models. Kling 2.6, Kling motion controls are different. They're kind of same, but different. So please make sure to get that in your mind before getting yourself involved. The models that you're going to be using, if they say that those are unlimited, yes, they will be unlimited. If they're not, you'll have to use your credits. And personally, 6,000 credits are a lot of credits, ladies and gentlemen. If you get this, or if you get the ultimate, it's going to be hard for you to go through these credits. I'm just being honest, so don't stress on that. I hope that pricing made sense. Like the Hicksfield is always doing promotional, like this promotion alone, the creator, I might just change my model to this. Like you get Kling 2.6, motion control, all of these things unlimited. How crazy is that? But yeah, please be on the lookout to make sure that you get the most out of your money. I personally think that this offer is awesome. This Kling bundle is what makes this worth it. Cinematic bundle, yeah, sure, unlimited access, you are already getting that, but this is where you will make the most of your money. So yeah, the higher up you go, the more unlimited model access you will have. And then you have to make sure that you're selecting the models that are unlimited for you based on your plan. If they are not saying unlimited, or if they're not mentioned here, that means that they are limited and you'll have to use your credits. I hope that made sense. And that's pretty much it from me. I personally think Hicksfield is the next big thing when it comes to just making sure that all of these complex AI models are just in one place. They even have Topaz, by the way. I didn't mention that. They have Topaz video, the upscaling thing. Where is it? Video upscale, enhanced video quality. Now they have Topaz. I'm going to take an example of this. This is powered by Topaz, their model. You can see default model, Topaz generative, Topaz. Now Topaz normally costs, I personally paid Topaz around $400, right? $300 I paid for their lifetime access to their version 5, and you can just get that here. Literally, you can just get that here. So instead of paying huge sums of money to get one thing that you might use here and there, so you're not gonna make a lot of use out of it, it's much better that you pay way less, but you get access to much more things so that you can test the waters out. I hope that made sense, and that's why I personally think that I'm just gonna stick with Hicksfield, because as long as they're providing me with all of the models that I need, why go over to other platforms? It's simple as that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. Comment if you have any questions. I'm gonna catch you guys inside the next video. Peace.